What's up, riders? It's Kyle from SoCal Soul Cones. Today's quick tip is going to be about the keyhole motorcycle pattern. This is a great pattern to get used to turning your head and eyes, really bringing down your turning radius because you can get it down to 18 feet. And it's just really good to work on your clutch and throttle control, maybe a little bit of rear brake. It kind of incorporates all the skills that you want to get proficient at when you're talking about handling your bike at low speeds. So the way that I approach this is I have a few points here. One is going to be usually right about here or right here on the opposite side. So if I want to come in and go right and do a left turn, I want to start over here. And what I want to do is I want to bring my bike all the way as far as I can to the left, make that almost a straight line, and then around. It's the exact opposite if I'm going to go in and make a right turn, and then I'm going to go all the way around and out. All right. You want this line right here to be as straight as possible. If we start in here and you start making a turn to get over, it's going to be way too late. You're almost impossible to get the bike back around. All right. The biggest things that I see with this is the head and eyes. People either don't turn it enough or don't turn it soon enough. All right, so what I like to think of with the keyhole and what I explain to people is it's a circle, right? What else is a circle? A clock. So we have 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, right? So when I enter at 6 o'clock, I want to exit back at 6 o'clock. So at minimum, when I'm over here at 3, my head and eyes should be over at 9 already, right? 3 and 9. When I get to 12, I should be looking back at 6. And then really nothing else matters because I'm looking where I want to go at that point. However, you could see that as you go around, where you're looking should be changing, right? All right. And even over here, we should already be looking up there. So if that helps, think of exercises like this that involve circles and U-turns in a clock type pattern. And that'll give you a really easy way to remember where you should be looking. I tell people as soon as you get in here, as flexible as you are, as much movement or body position as you have on the bike, always try and look back to 6 o'clock because that's what matters the most and you want to get in and out. Again, head and eyes, good friction zone control, all right, and then using all the space. So the last thing that people will tend to do is they'll enter in here, this will all look good, but then they'll try and make the turn like that, or they'll start it and there'll be a space in here. They'll leave a foot or two on the table. Well, if you subtract a foot or two here, it makes the rest of it way too tight. And once you get down to 18 or 20 feet and you start cheating yourself by a foot or two, it's going to be almost impossible to make that turning radius really on any bike. So use all this space, turn your head and eyes as soon as you can, and at least be looking on the opposite side of the keyhole from where you're at. If there's any questions, or if you'd like to come try it out at one of the training days, we host monthly public trainings at Indian Motorcycle of El Cajon. They're only $20. I provide coffee and a light breakfast for the $20, and you get to train for at least 3 hours in the morning. It's a good time. All types of motorcycles and all abilities are welcome. We look forward to seeing you there. In the meantime, get out there, train, ride safe. We'll see you soon.